Good morning, dear students. Hope you all are going good. Have you had your breakfast? Yes, okay. There is a saying that breakfast is for our brain. Okay, so everyone should must have your breakfast daily. It should not be avoided. Okay, today we are going to discuss about malnutrition. What do you mean by malnutrition? Yes, you are right. I will show you a slide. Watch it carefully.
പോഷകാഹാരക്കുറവ് അഥവാ മാൽന്യൂട്രീഷൻ. Malnutrition is defined as imbalance between the body's need and the intake of nutrients, which can lead to nutritional disorders. So, intake of nutrients in proper amount is needed.
Now you did understand what is malnutrition, isn't it? Okay. Now we are going to learn about types of malnutrition. I will show you a slide. Watch it carefully.
Types of malnutrition. Malnutrition is divided into two main types. First one, undernutrition. Second one, overnutrition. In undernutrition, nutrients are undersupplied, and in overnutrition, nutrients are oversupplied. Both causes nutritional disorders.
So there are two types of malnutrition. First one is over malnutrition and the second one is under malnutrition. Clear? Okay. Now let's check the causes or the reasons of malnutrition. I will show you a slide which contain a list of causes of malnutrition. Let me present the slide.
Causes of malnutrition. Primary causes: low income, low purchasing power, scarcity of food supply, overpopulation, ignorance and erroneous food habits.
From this, we did understand the major reasons or causes of malnutrition. Right? Okay. Our government has given high priority to the issue of malnutrition and it is implementing various programs and policies to overcome this problem of malnutrition. Okay. Next, we are going to discuss about the diseases and illness associated with malnutrition. I will show you the slide. Watch it carefully.
Undernutrition of vitamins and minerals. First one, undernutrition of minerals. Calcium, rickets. Iron deficiency, goiter. Iron deficiency, anemia. Zinc, growth retardation. Then undernutrition of vitamins. Thiamine, beriberi. Niacin, pellagra. Vitamin C, scurvy. Vitamin D, rickets. Globally, around 45% of deaths among children under 5 years of age are linked to undernutrition. These mostly occur in low income and middle income countries.
Now we are going to discuss about the preventive measures to solve the problem of malnutrition. I will show you a slide. Watch it carefully.
Prevention and control. agriculture measures, agrarian reforms, food production, agricultural policy. Public health measures, population stabilization, nutrition supplement, health and nutrition education, primary health care. Socio-economic measures, poverty, alleviation, female emancipation, socio-economic development.
From this, it is clear that if we follow a balanced diet or healthy food habit, we can solve the problem or we can overcome the problem of malnutrition. Now, I will show you a slide which contains a detailed description of balanced diet. So, watch it carefully.
A balanced diet is a diet that contains different kinds of foods in certain quantities and proportions so that the requirement of calories, proteins, minerals, vitamins, and alternative nutrients is adequate and a small provision is reserved for additional nutrients. A balanced plate contains fruits and vegetables, grains and potatoes, dairy products, meat, fish, nuts and eggs, fats and sugars.
So, today we discussed about malnutrition, the causes of malnutrition, the consequences of malnutrition, the types of malnutrition, the diseases and illness associated with malnutrition, and also the preventive measures to malnutrition. Okay, so now I am going to give you two questions. You have to answer the following questions. Okay, the first question is, explain the causes of malnutrition. Okay, the second question is, briefly explain the preventive measures to malnutrition. Okay, I remember you must follow a healthy food habit and a balanced diet to avoid the issue of malnutrition. Okay, thank you.